One of the great strengths of the United States is, although as I mentioned, we have a very large Christian population, we do not consider ourselves a Christian nation or a Jewish nation or a Muslim nation. We consider ourselves a nation of citizens who are bound by ideals and a set of values.
One of the points I want to make is that if you actually took the number of Muslims Americans, we'd be one of the largest Muslim countries in the world. And so, there's got to be a better dialogue and a better understanding between the two peoples.
He hangs out with the Reverend Wright, covers the cross in public speeches, and honors the National Day of Prayer behind closed doors. Now on his Middle East apology tour, the president calls the U.S. a Muslim nation. Obama's Muslim nation. The same president who insists our country is not a Christian nation is now calling us a Muslim nation. President Obama raised a lot of eyebrows when he said the U.S. was no longer a Christian nation. Well, guess what? Now he says the U.S. is actually a Muslim nation. Oh, really? So we're not a Christian nation, but we're a Muslim nation? Obama is destroying this country. If he's going to say we're not a Christian nation, but we are a Muslim nation, I think in many ways, fundamentally, he is literally ripping apart the foundation of the America that we knew and grew up in.
So there's Sean Hannity completely going off the Hannity insanity scale into Hannity's completely fucking insane scale. I guess. I don't know. We'd have to come up with another name. But here, I've used a diagram to show you. You'll notice here, this is a pie graph. The orange is a overly inflated representation of Sean Hannity's audience. The green is the rest of the world that thinks this orange slice is insane. Now, let's look at a close-up. The entire orange circle here is Sean Hannity's audience. This is the part of Sean Hannity's audience that believes Barack Obama thinks America is a Muslim country. You understand what Hannity's doing here? He's stripping out all these people in the orange that believe Obama's not an American. He's got a fake birth certificate. He's going to let William Ayers be the Secretary of State, even though it's somebody else. And Hannity is actually narrowing his audience down to this little sliver. This sliver of Hannity's audience is so insane that Hannity could say that Barack Obama killed Vince Foster and they'd believe it. Hannity could say that Barack Obama is Vince Foster and he's come back from the dead and that's why he appointed Hillary Clinton Secretary of State so they could continue their affair and they would believe it. They would believe that Sean Hannity is Vince Foster and that he's really Barack Obama and there's an internal struggle between the Vince Foster that's Sean Hannity and the Vince Foster that's Barack Obama and they have it out and they just they actually play racquetball every day to see who's going to control Sean Hannity. That's how fucking crazy these people are that Sean Hannity is now talking to.